Howdy, folks. Welcome back to SnowRunner. We are back on the Season 6 Maine region. And after talking about it for a couple, 3 days, we're going to do Southbound Road. Nothing's stopping me now. Unless the warehouse doesn't have what it's supposed to, but I've checked it a couple of times. I recently mentioned, or previously mentioned, that works better, previously mentioned Yellow Rock National Forest not having cement blocks. That was erroneous, in error. Um, I think what happened is I got caught up in trying to bring the stuff here from Lowland's map, and so I could save the resources over here for other jobs. This warehouse has everything I need. It has 5 metal beam and 4 concrete block. I need 4 concrete block and 4 metal beam, so we're good to go. And it's not all that far from the destination. So first thing we're gonna load, we'll get the Kenny going. First thing we're gonna load is the metal beams. 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. A 6 spot, and that holds 3 and 1 in the truck. That is my low saddle quad axle that holds 6 spots. Good trailer, just don't use it that much because it is low saddle. Doesn't have a lot of ground clearance. But being on the Kenny helps with that a little bit. And we're going to go, just for illustration purposes, we're going to go down to here, up to where the fallen tower is, and then over there, and over here, and down here. I'll get rid of that just I don't want to miss a waypoint and have to go back and move shit. And then we'll come back for the other one. Realize I could tow one behind the other, but there is such little straight and level terrain between here and there. It'd be a waste of time. I'll be constantly unhooking them. Starting with a blocked road. But I think I have a way around this without just blatantly going through the woods. I think if I go to this side of the pole, it's easier to get over. And then we go off-road. Damn horn. I push too hard on the stick when I'm trying to steer it, or specifically go to reverse. When I'm trying to go to reverse, I push too hard on the stick and it makes the horn honk. Now, I admit I did spend some time getting equipment, getting equipment spotted in the right place, so I could just jump right into this. Otherwise, I would be bringing stuff clear from the Lowlands garage. and making 3 separate trips because I moved 3 trucks. Well, 2 were on the lowlands, 1 was already here. I've got the Kraz Jabors sitting where I can pick up some wood. So it was on this map, I just put it in the right place. If you remember from the last episode, I ended up doing my scouting with the Kraz Jabors in a 4-spot trailer. This, we just went by the tower that I fixed in a previous episode. Whoops, almost went up the hill too far. So the Kraz Jabor is sitting just to the driver's right in that factory. I just brought it down here from further up north. These 2 trucks I had to bring from the other map and get them situated in the right place. I thought I spent enough time just goofing around. Yeah, I don't remember if that's small or medium logs, but it's set up for logging. I have a second one just like it on the map. But it's sitting up in the hills next to spilled medium logs. I never brought a crane over to put them back on. There's your 4 metal beams. Let's just get this out of the way a little bit. Had my hand on the mouse to move the camera and I couldn't reach for the brake right away. Okay, I like that. Now we go map. I put different trailers on these back at the garage where the trailer store is. So I'd have one for 6 spots, one for 4. This time, concrete blocks. And I can run all 4 on there, on the trailer. It's amazing how quick it is when you don't have to spend 3/4 of the episode getting a truck to where you're going to load it. This works better if you get more of a angle on it instead of trying to hit it straight. But you're not trying to go up and over, you're just have to go over a smaller rock. I spent maybe half hour to 45 minutes getting 3 trucks where I want them. I didn't keep track of time. I did some of it when I was done recording yesterday, and I did some of it maybe 10 minutes worth before I started today. It's really a pain in the ass not having a garage or trailer store on this map. But the 2 or 3 setups that I have now should make it easier in the future. I've got a crash bores with an M747. I've got 2 Kennys, one with an M747 that can haul 6 spots, and one with the 6-spot trailer that can haul 8 spots due to the 2 on the truck. I've got a couple Aramatsus. That thing's been like a top. A couple Aramatsus back on Lowlands at the garage that are staged for. Where am I going? I don't want to come in here with this. That's where the crash bores is. I turned right instead of left, dummy. I was thinking ahead, I guess. Anyways, a couple Aramatsus staged at the garage for one is set up to do short logs, one set up to do medium. I've got these 2 Kennys. I don't set up for logs, but I don't remember what they were set up to do. Medium, I think. Considering there's medium logs spilled on the ground. Now this one should clear the tunnel. There it is. Yeah, baby. Tunnel's open. Now for crossing, let's see which tunnel this is on the other side if I can. Honestly, I have no idea if it's this one over here or that one over there. I think it's this one to the north because it did say southbound road. I think this one is that one because it comes off the side. But it is kind of backwards for that, ain't it? They both seem to be traveling in the same direction. I don't know. Find out when I cross it. Okay. Now we want the crash bores. For crossing, 4 wooden planks. Let's take a look at where they're going. All the way back up here. So, however, I can run north. I can go around here and up there. I don't know if I can run across the bottom here. I think what you do is you go south. I did this once before. You go south and you go around like this and across the top. And then I don't remember where it takes me. Somehow it gets through the trees here and continues this way. We'll find out. I did just make it morning, right? Yeah. Cargo management, 4 wooden planks. Huh? What is this cargo in the zone? Oh God. I did it on loading platform. Fucking Christ. Trailer, bitch. It should automatically select trailer. What the fuck? I swear this game likes to screw with me every time I get on it. It does something. I don't know why I still play it, except that I spent $85 on the new season pass and all that bullshit. Yeah, I bought the whole package plus tax. There was a time I was contemplating asking for a refund, but I suppose everybody has those moments. Playing a pain in the ass game like this. Alright, let's get going. It's starting to get a little more daylight now. There is a ravine off the end of the road there, but I've never tried going through there. I don't think it's supposed to be a road. But this is for sure a trail. The only reason I picked this job is because I have the truck here. I had 3 trucks on the map. I could use 2 for the other job and the 3rd one for this. So it just made a nice transition. Call it that. And yeah, my chest is still congested, as you can tell by my voice. I won't gross you out with what's coming out of my chest. I think enough said. This split, you can go either way and it brings you back together on the other end. After the rocks. This side of the split is more straightforward. The other side, you gotta climb over some boulders and shit. I've discovered did I turn somewhere I shouldn't have? Okay. Maybe there isn't any way that it goes through the trees. Maybe it only comes up to here. But I think I could cut right through there. It seems like a way you should be able to go. didn't exactly back up straight. Let's try this. Cut it a little bit and bring it around. And I'm just not seeing anywhere to go north. I should be right on what I was looking at. Yeah, right there. If you can see my mouse. So, I mean, it's obviously wide open up here. And the trail comes around through like this and goes by the boulder. That's how I got the crabs down here. So what are they saying? That I have to go, short of using the Trees Dawn mod, are they saying that I have to go up here past past the fallen tower and back around? Might be a faint trail that way, but it's all full of trees. This is where you'd go down the hill. You'd end up in the bottom here, running along this tree line with the hill on your left. Actually, you'd be on the hill. You'd be running canted over all the time. I'm just gonna blast my way through. I got the tree mod for a reason, I guess. I've shown you guys what you would have to do if you didn't have the tree mods. No. Here we go. And see, just like that, you're back on the road. So what the hell? Why didn't they just make you a path through there? Other than they want to be a-holes and make you go all the way around. You know, I don't know. I suppose it's part of the game. You can branch off there if you need to go a different direction. I remember last time I was doing this, I ended up... Oh, never mind. I was trying to go south and I ended up north, and north is what I want this time. So never mind. Yeah, there's a couple hard corners here. Those stupid anchors. I gotta find a way to delete them or something. Not that you're supposed to be able to do that. That split did not come back together, or at least not yet. Maybe it will down at the bottom of the hill. It seems like taking the right side of the split may have been less twisting back and forth. It would have run along the river and then come back together. I don't know. Who's to say? But all these splits, generally there's one way that is twisting and turning and climbing over boulders, and the other way might be a little longer, but it's an easier drive. There's the road out there. Remember back where I said you could split off and go across the river? You'd end up back there on the road. All right, cargo management. One, two, three, four. And a cutscene. Yay. We don't have to use the ice to get across the bridge, which actually wasn't any big deal to use the ice. All right. We're only 25 minutes in. I know we need to bring over a couple generators, but that doesn't get a specific job done. Bringing over generators. I don't know what to do next. Ice Watch is logs and planks and fuel and whole bunch of stuff. Hospitality business, whole bunch of stuff again. Access to civilization. Ooh, that's another gateway. Accept. Now this is going to have to come from the other map. But I've got a new gateway. To concrete slab. It took me to there. Let's see. I've got one metal beam over here, which I might as well just leave sit there. Concrete slab is going to have to come off of the other map. So let's shut this down and then go back to the map. Let's get in this Kenny and, well, get that Kenny out of the way. Just pull it up right here. Stop. Okay. 0, 1. That's nice. Still don't know whether it's long or medium, but I would guess it's medium. I remember setting it up for medium and then changing it to short and then putting them back to medium. At any rate, let's go back to the other canny. This one here. And we will see 2, 4, 6, 8, so we can get the metal beams and then worry about concrete slabs with the other canny. Why don't we get them both across the border at the same time? That would help things out greatly. Cutting down on one trip, one crossing. There's that stupid ass horn again. The spring under this joystick, I think, must be too weak or something, or maybe I just pushed too hard. I don't know. Now I can't catch that Kenny back there anymore. So, we do it this way. Maybe. We'll take both Kennys across the border. I don't know if we'll be able to complete this next contract in this episode. But it will be nice to have both gateways open. All three gateways open. Looks like they both came over. It's at Virgin Territory having this gateway open. All right. I know there's metal framing up here. We'll have to go clear across the map from one side to the other. But first one is here. 2 metal beams. And we have to go down that trail right there, right next to the truck. The other Kenny I'm going to leave sit until I need it for something. Picking up concrete slabs, I suppose, but I don't know if I'll even get to that in the 28 minutes, 27 minutes that I have left. When I get around the corner here, I will double check the map. Pretty sure I've driven by this place in previous episodes, but I didn't have any need to harvest the metal beams from it. Yeah, you're supposed to go straight ahead into the bog. I don't do that. Because I'll just sit out there stuck for 20 minutes. I think we can go up the hill there. That would be the right direction. Stay to the right here. I'd be better off in the other trail, the other water course, but doesn't matter. That's fine. One there, one there. And that source is depleted. No, just wood there. North landslide. Just wood there. So we've got just one beam over there. Nothing there that does me any good. I don't know why it's not showing up, but there's more metal all over the place. There's another warehouse up here, right there. Why isn't it showing it to me? And it brings me over here for concrete slabs. There aren't slabs there. So why is it goofing up? I know there's more metal on this map and it's not showing it to me. See, there's two metal beams right there. And there's a metal framing here, which is good for 2. So that's 2, 4, 6. There's this metal up here, but you watched in the earlier episode how it was telling me to go up here for metal beams at that warehouse. I'll just run south. I'll just come back south. I knew I would have to circumnavigate the entire map to get my metal. That's why I hadn't really intended to do it on camera, but it is what it is. So I'll turn around, make my way down through here to get on this road and then turn south down to this metal framing. Once I'm on this, it's just a matter of driving. And then I'll go over to the warehouse for the other one. I don't think this warehouse has any metal in it. No, to wooden planks and vehicle spare parts. That'd work for the other job. Not so much for this one. There's that lovely freaking horn. Let me go up here and turn around. Well, there is a way in here. Maybe I just made a wrong turn out there at the road. I don't know. Let's see where this goes. If I can tell. Oh, if anything, it probably goes like up here and back down again. It doesn't take me to the road, I don't think. I think it just ends up running up here. It probably ends up dead ending somewhere. But there is a course through here that you can use. It comes down like this and gets into the river. That's what I came out on. So I'll just whip a U-ey and go back down the hill. Do what I know. Boy, that looks mighty inviting over there, though. But I don't think it would go anywhere. Well, let's find out. I mean, as long as I'm going south. No. This just goes back to where I picked up metal, and then it's in the trees. We can go down the hill right here, though. This isn't meant to be a trail, it's just a water course, but it'll get us back down here. That looks inviting over there, where at first the trees are pretty scant and trees are pretty far between, and but then you know what it'll do. You'll run into a heavy forest. You know what? I can cut a little distance off by staying in the water course. Because right here is the road going south. See what happens when I leave waypoints on the map? I end up just deleting them all. The only time I really need them is when I have never traveled that course. And then the waypoints can keep me on the right path. I've traveled this a few different times. I'll double check, but this should be the way south, yeah. See, the waypoints weren't right because I didn't come down this way. I went straight to the road. If I'd followed the waypoints instead of changing my mind, I would come out to this intersection here. You know, I think I've only got about 6 contracts left in this region, and then I can, and then I've got, you know, a couple dozen jobs to do, a couple dozen different things in the task list. But I haven't been burning through the task jobs um, like I would in the past. I've been burning through contracts and just kind of picking out a couple tasks here and there to, you know, fix a bridge or whatever. I was on the back side of it, but no big deal. There's my 4 metal beams. Now this thing can go back across the gateway. No. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't need 6 beams, only 4. Couldn't pick up the other 2 if I wanted. See? It's foolproof. If I use a trailer that can hold 8, a truck and trailer that can hold 8 spots, then I can't go around picking up more than 8 spots, even though my mind makes me think that I should. I still don't know where to get concrete slabs. This is the gateway that we're working on opening. Blocks, but not slabs. And that plant up there, I think it only makes blocks. I'll run through the warehouses, but I have not, this is cabin construction. I have not seen anywhere that I might pick up concrete slabs, cement and 2 brick. And then this warehouse that it was telling me about is right there, but it won't let me click on it now. I don't know, maybe I depleted it in a previous episode and just don't remember. There's 1, 2, 3 places up here on the northeast corner that I've never been to. That very well right there could be a warehouse for concrete slabs. But how would I know? I've never been up there. So I guess until I figure that out, there's really nothing else I need to do right now other than figure that out. Let's see. That thing was, I've got that monster 4x4 sitting outside, but I remember it being really kind of slow and underpowered, and I did not do anything to make it not that way. I actually told the mod developer I would do a little mod review on it and then publish it, and I could send him a link. He said that would be a good idea. But then I only used it for a few minutes, long enough to figure out that I really didn't like it, and I never really did a proper mod review. Yay! Nosed her right in. Let's see, where am I going? I should be going north, not south. I gotta turn this way. If I want to get over here, see now all of a sudden it says there's a warehouse there. See? Remember when I was just saying there's got to be, I know there's a warehouse up there. And now it's got all the arrows all over the place for picking up shit, picking up metal. When I no longer need the metal. Oh God, now it won't let me select the warehouse. And my reason for going up there was to see if there were concrete slabs, and there is not. All right. Well, I'm done with this merry-go-round. I'm just going to figure out off camera where I can get concrete slabs. I might have to change back to, well, let's see. Concrete production. Can I get slabs there? Yes, I can. Okay. So I got my metal on the truck and I can build slabs once I haul a generator up here. Okay? Okay. That's where I'm going to quit this one. Off camera, I will get that truck full of metal back up to the crossing, and I'll set up, well, let's see. Maybe I should tow a generator behind that truck. And maybe have the Duramax tow another generator. And get the two generators. Get the two generators up here to this crossing. I'm on that side of the map, more or less, where I'm right here. So I can go straight back up. I could grab another truck or the Duramax and grab a generator and get it up to the gateway as well. And then cross everything and then come back for the next episode. Or I'll record doing it. But at any rate, this one's bye bye. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one.